Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to download and use OBS Studio. So first, you're going to want to open up Chrome. You can use any of your browsers, but I prefer Chrome. Once you open up Chrome, you're just going to search up OBS Studio Download, and then you're going to go here. You're going to choose your Windows. It's just going to download the installer. It's going to show up in your downloads, and you just click on it. So once you get it all downloaded, you're going to want to click on it, and you're going to want to go inside of it. So I have it all set up for me already. This is what I'm actually using to record. But for me, you can make different profiles, scene collections, all that. I have different scene collections, but yeah, I will be showing how to do that in a different video. Actually, no, I'll show it in this video. Basically, you can make different profile or scene collections. Down here is your audio mix. I know it's gonna look a little confusing at first, but I can promise it's honestly really easy. So basically, you're gonna see here there's gonna be scenes. So you can make a scene, name it whatever you want. So this is basically like your be right back, your starting soon, that kind of stuff. And then down here you're gonna have your sources. So this is where you can add, your application audio. So this is where it like captures Discord, your Roblox, your Steam games, anything. This is what you can record with it. Like your music, if you want to have Spotify playing in the background, which is what I do most of the time. If you want to have Spotify playing in the background, that's what it can do. Here's game capture. I use game capture for Steam, but with Roblox, I use window capture. It does a great job. Video capture devices, basically, it's just your webcam. Text, that's pretty easy. Scene, this is just to change the scene, I assume. Media, I don't use most of these other ones down here, like the image slideshow. I never use that. Image, I do use that for my lives. That's how I get my links, or like links to other channels like Discord and Twitch and all that. So yeah, these are really important. So you need to make some of these. Usually, I like as you can see here, all you need to do what I'm doing here is a microphone and a display. But you can choose if you want to, specifically record a certain application or window and stuff like that. So here you have your scene transition, so you can do cut or fade. This is basically like, well, your transitions between scenes. So when you switch and you're on live stream, if you want it to look smooth or you just want it to cut straight to it, that's how you do it. And in your settings, I never really tool with most of these. You got your general settings, all this stuff. I don't really know much about this. But okay, so this is really important. If you are streaming, you need to go to Twitter, Restream, I don't even know what that is, Restream, Facebook Live, YouTube, whatever you're streaming on. You need to click on it, and you need to connect your account. Like let's say if I go to YouTube, you got to connect your account or use a stream key. I just click connect account. I'm using Twitch right now. So, okay, so this is your output. This basically depends on what computer you have, and the higher your bitrate is, the better it's gonna look. But I recommend not going higher than like 6,000 or 7,000, because it can run your CPU down, and your computer will be way slower. And if you have an SSD, it'll be way faster. But let's say you have a hard drive and it's running at really slow speeds. That's why it's gonna run slow. Just letting you know, because I have had a lot of problems when I had my hard drive with trying to stream good. When I had my old PC, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was just streaming, and it looked so bad, and I was wondering why it looked so bad. Well, the higher the bitrate is, basically, the higher, the better your computer is. So keep it at a basic level. That's what my recommendation is. If you need any help on that, go to other videos. I don't have the best advice on it because I don't really do a lot of this, but as you can see, there's audio bitrate and stuff. All this. Audio, this is just your global audio devices, general meters. So this is, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Video, don't know what this is either. Hotkeys, this is basically like if you want to click something to record. Like let's say if you want to click F8 and start recording, you can do that. Or yeah, that's streaming, or this is recording. But these are all your hotkeys. Advanced, okay, so this is where it gets a little confusing. This is like how you choose exactly what you want your videos to look like, how good you want to look like. I can't help you on that. Go to another video. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to add, like, themes to your streams. Themes. So, open up your browser. Like I said, I use Chrome. And you just need to search up Streamelements. Go in here, and then, let's do this. I'm going to log out. And then you're going to click Get Started. And then you either log in with Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, or X. I do Twitch, so I do this like so. And it logs me in. And then this is the dashboard. It's a little confusing at first. I know, look at all this. It's really confusing. But you got to go to the left, go down, do the drop down here to Streaming Tools. Overlays. So this is where you can make your own, like, chat and basic sub. I have a basic sub goal on here, and I have a chat. The chat is really useful for streaming, obviously. I like this one. You go to your overlays gallery. This is stuff that people have made. So if you're kind of lazy like me sometimes and you don't want to make your own, these do look really good. You know, they got personal alerts, widgets, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in any of this, go here. Elements, this is really important. These are your themes for it. So if you want to look at the public ones, go here, and they have a bunch to choose from. Like this is cool. My personal favorite is, or no, wait, sorry. Okay, sorry, I forget about this. It is theme packages, labels, and cam boxes, widgets, all this stuff. So theme packs, look at, they got all these on here. My personal favorite is this one. Now, I will say for me, it's a little confusing sometimes to work it, because sometimes it doesn't work for me, but I'm sure it'll work for you. Labels and cam boxes, they got all this stuff on here. So this is basically like, you can use this for anything, but this is mainly used for webcam overlays. So I'll just kind of show you if it'll work for me. I hope it works for you guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here. You don't have to read all this. What you're going to do is you're going to copy the URL, all right? So it's going to be copied. You got to remember this. You can come back to it, but remember this. The width needs to be 1280 and the height needs to be 720. So you open OBS, you go here, you open up a browser, you click add a new browser, and then you're going to delete this. You're going to paste what you just copied from Streamelements. So you're going to have that there, and then you're going to change it. Let's go back because I already forgot what it was. 1280 by 720. So you're going to type in here 1280 and then 720. Okay, so you got it. And now scroll down, check this box, refresh browser when scene becomes active. Now if it doesn't work the first time, like let's say it doesn't work here because it's not really working right now. If it doesn't, you just got to wait a little bit. So wait. You got to wait like a few seconds for it to work. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm to say this in the nicest way possible. I don't know what to tell you because it keeps doing this to me too. If there's anybody out there that knows what's going on with Streamelements right now, let me know, please. If it doesn't work the first time, try to go in here and do refresh cache of current page. If that doesn't work, then I honestly don't know what to do because it's been doing this for me too. But it is a good tool though. It's been a good tool for me for a while. So basically, now, sorry about that, my mic turned off. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go back in here. You can look at all this stuff. You can choose between anything you want. And that's it. That's really kind of my tutorial. Thanks guys for watching. If you have any other questions that you need to know, anything you need to know at all, come to me. I'll be the guy to do it. I'm gonna try to make some of these tutorials, and I'm gonna try to do other tutorials on other stuff. But yeah, see you guys in the next video.